Hey guys, this is Steven from the Happy Profits. How are y'all? Hope everything is fine today. I had a lot of good easy plays today. We're going to go over those right now. We do have an alert system that we're going to start letting people try out for a week. So if you're on Telegram, reach out at FOMO on Telegram. That's at FOMO. What I'm going to do is give you a week free subscription to a alert service. So I will take a picture of that for a couple seconds real quick right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to see this right here all day long is going to give you trade alerts. 30, 40, 50, 100% below VWAP, above VWAP. And I'm going to give that out for free for a week. And if you like it, just join up. We can give you little things like this and all that, just showing you what it does. I'm going to move that off the screen and go over the recaps today. So DM me and I'll put you in the list today, and you'll see a new chat in your left side, and it'll tell you what the alerts are during the day. I find those very easy. Been working on it a long time with another trader, and what that can do for you is you can let it watch most of the stuff for you. So, all right, we're going to go to the pre-market gainers right quick. These are the pre-market gainers. I just do the same thing. Just go through the same method for you every day. This is what I do in the pre-market right here. We had a hurricane, so still working on getting everything back to normal. SNGX really did good at the pre. So I'm going to show you all those moves. I'm going to go back to a 5-minute, just look at the day a little quicker. And you'll see all these bigger moves right here. So right here, we had one breakout. It took a while, did not do the breakout at the open. It did break out about 20 minutes later after a big fight here at the 539 area. Yeah, that was that area, or 591 that I was calling out earlier. Broke out pretty quick, came up here. I stopped trading because it looked like a symmetrical triangle, and it did break back up the $8 range that I called out earlier, right around here. Just put that little mark. I did call that out in our chat room. And it did break out at 8 and run up to 1140. And then if you'd have been right here at this nearer higher low right here, this would have been your last move today of this big strong move right here. More than 3 targets on that last move. We missed some of that. We scalped some of it in here. And then you'll start seeing our down trading trends right here. We got this move. This was called out pretty early before that. Nate and I got this one pretty good. And it just broke down and still not too bad, but just channeling between the channels that it did today. So all good. The other channel was, I think, 1001. Let me go ahead and mark that channel since it didn't get marked previously earlier today. Let me go ahead and make it yellow so it's the same colors. Yeah, it really just kind of broke out of this channel and went above and stayed above and then broke one more time. And if I check back, this is probably the last channel right here that it broke. So micro float real quick over here. It was under 1 million shares, so that's why it could do a lot more damage during the day. Still kind of holding its gains, but it would definitely have to break over VWAP and over the highs. So would probably pull some of my alerts down right here just to show you right above here to see if it's trending in the morning. And then another key level right here at this and at the 705 level. All right, gonna go ahead and cure. Yeah, this had some nice moves right here all the way to maybe the target 2. Later on, I don't like long grinds like this. I just don't know really where to jump in unless you're jumping in right here. This would have been another key level for me because it was a breakdown of 2 areas right here. And if you extended it out to the left, you would have seen that area as well. So if you're trying to jump in it later. Otherwise, this was grinding up like it was a bear trap, and I just don't get into those, especially after that pullback. Peggy made some moves after a slow open, very slow open, pulled back all the way here, and then broke out over this ascending wedge right here. So if you would look at it right here, you would get the 2 targets right here, and then when it broke here, I'm sure it's just one more target by the end of the day. And we got zap, big killer moves on this stock as well. It started running. I think some guy called me from Germany, said, "Are you watching this?" And I'm like, "No." And we finally jumped in on this candle right here, but it was crazy once you miss these 2. So you'll definitely see the uptrend. Buyers are willing to pay more. That kind of shows you the bottom side right there. Right here when it broke VWAP, came back down, bounced VWAP again. You're just a VWAP bouncer, man. You'd be killing on that one. I think those are the only ones we looked at. Weena real early in the morning. Yeah. I unfortunately woke up too early, but I got 2 of these trades real quick. Very small shares. I don't know that time frame well. I just know open in 2 hours after, very tight. I'll go to 1 day real quick. AT&F, yeah, that was another smoking one right here. Right here, you see a key level breakdown, one more pullback, and then a big breakout here. I really like the breakouts after a bigger pullback, because you'll see it right here. It'll hit full more than target 1 or 2. Gonna go ahead and I think LGVN. I think we had issues with that. Yeah, that was the open one. Can't really tell which one's the open one, but yes, that was definitely the one right here. It was just really slow and pre, so we didn't have that under our radar until it moved. And then yes, this was the 257 breakout that we looked at once it finally did break. That was a good 60-cent run. And I'm going to look at the after hours. There was 2 after hours today. AP still grinding up. I thought it would have stopped at $1.04. So this is pretty crazy that it's still doing this. So I'm going to pull it down. I saw the 96-cent level, didn't take it, and yeah, all right. It surely did break out. That was about 40 minutes. I didn't want to wait for that to break out. So good breakout. We had sell at NAS as well. NAS was a good one right here. It really picked up in after hours right here when it started doing a lot bigger grind ups. So definitely there was no news, but it was the news the day before, so you should have been watching that. And it is still up climbing. It'd have to be a low float for it to pull this off. Yeah, 4 million shares. So right here, this was definitely after I stopped looking at it, because I stopped looking at it at 344. And yes, big run up here, and we did do some scalps there. But yeah, a very, very good day. But if you want some alerts, DM me at FOMO. Let me go back to that screen real quick. Right over here. Right there it is. That's the big screen which you would be looking at FOMO NOMO, and just ask me for a request and I'll give you a free week of that. I think it's eventually going to be not much, like 200 a year, but every day it's working for you to find the quickest moves when it's under VWAP, when it's regaining VWAP, all those things that that you look for to be taking trades. So y'all reach out. Y'all have a nice night. Thank you.